Hello everyone, my name is Azalia Zahira Zuhar.
My name is Kania Zaria Putri Tovani.
We are from Budi Mulya 2 Senior High School.
In this video, we will be presenting our research entitled Strowolan, the Heroic Market During Physical Revolution Era.
This presentation is structured as follows. The first part is introduction, the second is research and methodology, and then the result and analysis, followed by conclusion, and the last part is future work.
Let's start with the introduction. Strowolan Market, located in Sleman, Yogyakarta, is well known as the Heroic Market, or in Indonesia we call it as Pasar Perjuangan. From the outside, it looks like market in general, however, it actually has historical values. Therefore, we were curious to investigate the story behind this market. Based on the references that we read, after Indonesia proclaimed the independence, the Dutch came to Indonesia with the Allied forces that aimed to regain the occupation in Indonesia. The chaos that happened in Jakarta caused the replacement of the capital city from Jakarta to Yogyakarta. However, Dutch kept on attacking Yogyakarta. Dutch broke the agreement that has been agreed on. This accident caused the first military aggression, followed by the second military aggression. In Yogyakarta, there has been evidence that marked the struggle of the people during that time. One of them is Strowolan Market.
Moving on to the next part, I'll show you the research method. The purpose of this research is first to find out the condition of the Strowolan market before the second Dutch military aggression. Second, to find out the function of Strowolan market in the people's struggle against Dutch military aggression too. And last is to find out the current condition of the Strowolan market. As you can see on the screen, this research is categorized as qualitative research and use historical method. Historical method has 5 stages. First, selection of topic. Second, heuristic. Third, verification. Fourth, interpretation. And the last stage is historiography. Furthermore, this research used source triangulation, namely interviews, observation, and documentation.
Now we have come to the result and analysis. This part is divided into 3 points. The first point is the condition of the Strowolan market before the second Dutch military aggression. This market used to be crowded as there were many people who sold and bought basic necessities. This market was also a place to manifest gratitude for the request that God has granted. The locals call it midang. Art events were often held to entertain the public, such as reok, horse lumping, puppets, and the like.
The second point is the function of Strowolan market during the Dutch military aggression in Sleman. Strowolan market was chosen to be the headquarters of the belligerent, arranged their strategy and tactics to fight against the Dutch, providing information about the situation in Yogyakarta city, source of finance for the soldiers. The last point is the condition of Strowolan market in the present. After the Dutch military aggression to end, Strowolan market was back in operation as previously. But in the 1980s, the market was gradually closed and started to be reopened in the mid of 2020. Now, it was seen that people start to sell traditional food in order to encourage people to make use of this market like it used to. In addition, there is a place where bird chirping competition takes place, and there is also an empty land which is currently used as a parking lot for tourism activities around Strowolan hamlet. Moving on to the next part of this presentation, it can be concluded that Strowolan market was a place to buy and sell society's needs. This market has a unique feature, namely midang. Strowolan market also has a role in the people's resistance against Dutch military aggression too. The Strowolan market became the main meeting place and headquarters for leaders and belligerents to strategize against Dutch army. Although it stopped operating in the 1980s, for now, Strowolan market is open like it used to be.
Coming to the last part, which is future work. It is suggested that the study investigate the architecture and layout of the Strowolan market in the era of the War of Independence.
Marcus Garvey once said, "A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots." This is the end of our presentation.
Thank you for your attention.